Time for a little mail call in the Stomper Museum today. I got several packages in today, and one package I wasn't expecting is this one here. So I was looking at the name on the package there, and I recognized it from a previous order. So I thought I'd open it on here in case it's what I think it is. So some backstory here is last week I ordered these two carded Hot Wheels sets from a guy on eBay, and he hooked me up on a good deal. And he told me that the bubbles on this one were a little yellowed out. Well, unfortunately, on the way in the mail, this Hot Wheel busted through and made a hole in the blister here in the bubble. So I messaged him and told him, hey, we've had a problem. It's busted through or whatever. And he asked me what I wanted to do and offered to take it back and all that sort of thing. And I just told him not to worry about it. I slid the car back in the hole, and they're good enough for me. I'm not really collecting every Hot Wheel made or anything like that. I remember these from back in the day, and I thought they were cool. So anyway, he offered to give me a full refund if I return them. He said he might give me a deal on something or whatever if I buy something else later or whatever. And I just told him, I said, I'm not going to leave a negative feedback because it's obviously not your fault. The box wasn't damaged, and we have no way of knowing a heavy Hot Wheel. It's metal, and the bubble is plastic, and it's 50 years old or 40 years old, whatever, 45 years old. So it's brittle, and I get it. So I told him I'm not going to leave you a negative. I'm not mad or anything like that. And his attitude during the whole thing helped, because typically a lot of times sellers get mad. They think you're trying to get money back, you're trying to screw them over and things like that. So when they start the accusations or the defensiveness, it typically makes the buyer want to lash out a bit. And obviously we have buyer's protection for a reason. So I left him a good feedback and everything was great. So that's the backstory. Now today I've received a package in the mail from the same guy. So I thought, why not open it up and I'll share the surprise of whatever it is. He did mention that he had a few loose ones and stuff. So my mind's been wondering what it might be all day long. And I thought I would go ahead and open it up for everybody to share. Since it's a positive thing, we have a tendency of talking negative, sharing our negativity more than we do our positivity. So I thought I would do something just a little different here. And awesome. Sent me another crack up on the card. That's awesome. Appreciate it. For those that aren't familiar with these, back in, I think it was like 83 to 85, somewhere in that era, Hot Wheels came out with cars that had a little crash spot on them, and you could take that and flip that crash area off, roll it into a wall or another Hot Wheel, and it would flip over and look crashed. I thought that was really cool, and looks like they were at the Villa Clara store, whatever that is. They were under $2 back in the day. It shows quite a few other ones on the card there. So anyhow, just wanted to share. I knew that he had done something that he didn't have to do when I got this box. So I thought I'd go ahead and make a video and share the surprise on here for everybody to enjoy. That there are good guys online. Unfortunately, there are bad guys online too. And we get in the habit of not trusting anybody, and we get in the habit of lashing out because we can't see the guy. We don't know the face that's on the other side of the computer. And sometimes if you work with people, they'll work back with you, and everything works out great, and you end up with a friend. And possibly I may buy more from this guy now because I know that he's making up for something that really wasn't his fault. I mean, there's no way to ship a Hot Wheel with a brittle bubble to keep it from coming out. I mean, you might be able to take some bubble wrap and wrap it around that with some masking tape or something just to kind of stiffen it up, but if it gets to bouncing around in there, it's a heavy car, so it's just gonna come right out like that. So I'm still satisfied. He gave me a good deal. He didn't have to do this. This was just something he came up with for himself. So I'm ecstatic that someone thought enough to, you know, make it right when he didn't have to. Feedback's already been left. He's got a positive. I think he left me a positive. Everything's been great. So this guy's name is, it looks like it's Damien, and I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name. I hate to even say, but he's out of Florida. I'm assuming he's a big Hot Wheels guy because he's got a lot. So shout out to Damien. You did something awesome. You made my day. I love the car, and I'll probably try to send you this video somehow, even though I only talked to you on eBay. Anyway, until next time, Stomper on and Hot Wheel on.